this video we are playing Find the Pou Hamster. Thank you so much for choosing my video. If you do find it helpful, if you can leave it a like, drop me a comment and of course hit that subscribe button to help support my channel. Thank you so much to this YouTube commenter for asking me and recommending me to come and do a video on this game. Here I am as requested. So we're starting off obviously in spawn. If someone can leave me a comment if it is pronounced Pow, Po or Poo, I have no idea. So there are two that I won't be able to collect. One is the group join and one is the VIP, but obviously you can go ahead if you wish to collect those. I'm already thinking now I can run through bushes that there's going to be one in a bush. It'll be camo or it'll be bush or it'll be grass. So as most people know, I'm not the world's biggest fan of base plates. This map is simple, but it is still effective. They have filled it out nicely. We have Princess at the top. I don't know if they need hands. Where's their arms? Or paws, I should say. Hamsters don't have arms, do they? I like the little alien crash site out the back here. I don't know what those two random platforms are down underneath the map are. So we have Bacon Hamster. I like the fact that this game is a badge game, so that's a really nice thing to take away from this game. It's given me vibes of Find the Minions. I don't know why. I think it might be like the index and then the map styling, and I've seen that Shrek cave in Find the Minions. Thing is, you play so many of these games, you start to see similarities across the board anyway. That's nice. So I was getting the vibe it may be quite an easy game, not much in terms of difficulty, but I like the click and the teleport for the beehive. So I'm liking the fact they're bringing in objects that I need to find and click on. Only one bugbear is that you don't have a teleport back, so then you've got to go back to spawn and now I've got to come back to where I was. Well, liking the obby round the tree. Again, I like where they use stuff that they've built in the map. And we have Dev Hamster. Why have they got a poo on top of their head? I like flower actually. I like that it's the hamster's head on a flower. Oh, I forgot to check the bushes up here, and it'll be one of those things I'll forget to check these ones and then I'll forget which bushes I've checked and which ones I haven't, and I'll have to go through and check them all over again. I'm still convinced there's one in here. So how I usually play is I don't actually check the index until I've kind of gone around the map and I think I've got them all, but I haven't. It's sort of a test for me now, I think, because I've done so many of these games. I'm always curious how far I can go in the kind of game without looking at the index. Again, I like the fact that there's loads of them and you've got to find the right one. Doesn't make it sort of challenging, but it makes it a bit more interesting. Who's left the baby alone? Where's their parents? Bad parents. And look, the door's unlocked as well. All and sundry can come in your house. They need to put a mum or a dad in there, or a babysitter. I like PC Hamster. Oh, I really like that kind of face with the kind of old computer on top of it. And we have obviously the Mona Lisa with a hamster face. Again, I like those little novel touches. I mean, so far this game hasn't been overly challenging. Of course there is toilet in the bathroom, and of course they've got a poo on their head as well. Nothing like a bit of toilet humour. I was hoping like the Bloxy Cola may have been like a teleport. I would like to see some more of those in this game, just to keep that kind of interest and challenge. This game does just remind me of Minions quite a bit. I don't know if they've taken inspiration or the dev, I don't know. We have Man-Face behind the ice creams. Again, you could have had sort of a teleport to one of the ice creams, and again the juice, but next door we have Woman-Face. We have Treasure Hamster. I kind of like that they're coming out of the chest like, hello. Okay, this area is a little bit of a letdown for me. I don't know why Ball is in here, so maybe because it represents a bubble. Okay, yeah, Bubble Hamster, there you go, got that. But it may have been nice to have actually hidden that within maybe bubbles, which you sometimes see under the sea. I like Fish's location, but it's just very empty. You know, there's not rocks, there's not seaweed or coral. You know, you could add so many more hamsters in here apart from fish, if you think of all the aquatic life that lives in the sea. They've already done a great job sort of with the flower, where you could have had the hamster here with siren or mermaid. You know, you could stick a hamster as a starfish, etc. You can see they've started to put some seaweed in here to hide siren. But yeah, it just needs a little bit more sort of attention to detail underneath here for me personally. Not much on the beach either in terms of hamsters. Oh, you gonna help me? Oh, I've just boosted them up. Okay, I wonder if they're gonna help me. Well, I'm gonna use them. But if you do have somebody help you, please go back and help them. There we go. Quite surprised that Coconut isn't down here. I like Cool with their shades, that's quite good. But again, it's so bare. And then the only other one I didn't spot was Water, which is just there by the pirate ship. I like these little avenues kind of down through the kind of areas here, through the hills. Okay. Yeah, you got me on that one. I knew there would be bush. I knew there would be one in the bush. Love Tiny. You could so easily have walked past that. I had to search high and low for that one. As you can see, that is somewhere I ordered it by location so you could see where I was, but that's one I did have to come back once I checked the index. So let's go back and do this. I did see them. So I think we are walking in between now. I'm pretty certain I've sussed this out. Hopefully they don't change. Oh, now I've got to decide, do I go on the white or do I go on not? Well, they didn't go on the white, so again, we're going to go into the kind of empty space. Not the hardest troll I've ever done, but that's absolutely fine. They still got me once. So we do have snow and the graveyard to do as well. A nice touch to this game as well is you can flex your favourite hamster, so you can wear it as a pet. Oh, somebody's clicked right the way down. I'm going to go and pinch that whilst they have done it. Thank you so much to that player, Quazo22. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. If you did sit there and click that the entire way and I've just come and pinched and not helped. So it does stay open a little while then after it's been clicked. I don't know what the starting clicks were. Hopefully it's not something horrendous. I have seen one before that luckily my partner had a great idea to use a massage gun. Oh, I love zombie. Oh, that's probably my favourite. Again, like you get stuck down the grave, so we just need to run back. I haven't seen skeleton, but I don't know whether that's a bit morbid for a hamster and all. This one, oh my god. There is the Pokeball just behind the graveyard, which you click on. So for drawing, you just need to check the settings, go to draw. Quite surprised there's nothing rude. Usually they see an opportunity and take it, but there is draw. And then the only other one we need to get is AFK, so you just need to stand still for about 10 minutes and then you get teleported up. I've really enjoyed this game. It's been a lovely pass the time game. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.